welcome back to BullDodge. Unfortunately, it's one of our last episodes for 2013. Frankly, I'm quite depressed.
Yeah, me too. It's a real bummer.
Yeah, so for this episode, we're going to talk about the 2013 NCAA lacrosse tournament, kind of predictions, interesting games, and maybe a wartime predictor machine.
Yeah, I have to look at the 4-13 matchup in the NCAA bracket. Denver's a 4 seed and Albany's a 13 seed, and I think that's a real poise for disaster for Denver, just because of the Thompson trio for Albany and the points they've been able to put up this year. They've proven that they can lead the Great Danes. Basically just on the offensive end, so that should be an interesting game to watch.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the marquee match for the first round. If you like offense, you're going to love that game. I think that there could be an upwards of 28, 29, maybe even 30 goals scored in that game. Both offenses are very dynamic. Denver's going to be led by Westberg and Cam Flint, and I think that it just has all the makings to be one of the most exciting games of the year. And other matchups that I'm excited for is the 6-11 game between Maryland and Cornell. Maryland's kind of backed itself into the tournament. They were ranked number 1 in the nation for a while. I think teams finally kind of slowed down that midfield that they had, and they've had a couple weeks to retool. They just crushed Colgate in their season finale, and Cornell's gonna be led by Rob Pennell, and he's gonna do whatever he can to make sure he gets the Big Red back to the Final Four and a chance to win another national title.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I think that both Cornell and Maryland are real good teams, so it should be interesting how that game goes. But talking about the Tourney coming up, who do you got in that one?
Well, I think it's to me it's an obvious choice. I think you have to go with Lyle Thompson of Albany. He has huge numbers this year. He's on pace to break the single season point record. He's done it all. He's done behind the back passes, no look passes, no look shots. It's been insane to watch him develop, and it's scary to think that he's only a sophomore. I think he really stepped out on the stage at the under 19 World Games this past summer. I think he's kind of carried that momentum into this season, and he's just been dominating for the Great Danes.
Yeah, definitely. I have to look at a player like, obvious pick Rob Pennell. He's put up some serious numbers, just like Lyle Thompson has. And he's really led Cornell back into the tournament race after being injured last year. And it should be interesting to see how he does in the tournament.
Yeah, so that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it all year, and we'll see you next time.